Like that news blooper. I'm so pale.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Those news bloopers are like the best videos ever. So you guys get a little look into our conversations before we go live, talking about news bloopers.
Bloopers of news.
So yeah, look, let me. I'm just gonna check here to make sure that we're live. We have the microphone set up a little bit differently this time. You can't see it for one, so that's something. But here, let me see if I can hear us. It's a little bit echoey, but honestly, I think that's okay.
Yeah, I think we can get like, I don't know, those sound deadening things back here, maybe.
Oh yeah, we could get one of those.
Yeah, just like in this corner.
Yeah,
that's probably where the echo's coming from.
Probably. But yeah, we are Drinks and Chill. We are live.
Yep. And
this is Heaven's Door Night.
Heaven's Door Night.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knocking on Heaven's door.
See, I knew where you were going with that.
You did.
So, fun fact, Bob Dylan actually did the song first. If you're watching this, you probably know that, but to be honest with you, the first version of this song I ever heard was the Guns N' Roses one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I heard the Bob Dylan one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently you're a man of culture.
Have I listened to the Guns N' Roses one?
You've never listened to the Guns N' Roses one?
I don't think I have.
Forget what I said about you being a man of culture.
I heard a lot of different renditions of it.
There's an Eric Clapton rendition of it. Okay, so before I open this,
I probably have. Good song.
Yeah, we've got the Heaven's Door Tennessee Bourbon.
Yes.
Heaven's Door Double Barrel Whiskey.
Yes.
And Gio agrees with me. And then we've got the Heaven's Door Straight Rye Whiskey, finished in Vosges Oak. And I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I am 100% positive I'm saying that wrong.
I don't know what kind of oak that is.
It's Vosges.
Oh, okay. That explains everything.
It's some sort of oak from France.
Oh.
So it's probably like Vosges. Vosges. I don't know. Finished in Vosges.
Just go to France and just repeat what you said and see if they correct you.
Right. Even they'll probably be like, what are you trying to say? So yeah, we're going to taste our way through these. And then we have one other Heaven's Door whiskey that's not in here. And we might try that one too, just depending on how this all goes. But fun fact, the Heaven's Door Tennessee Bourbon...
Has already been open?
They've all already been open.
Yeah.
But the Heaven's Door Tennessee Bourbon was the first bourbon we ever reviewed on the channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I learn something new every day.
The
fact that I was
You were there.
It.
You were actually there for that one. Alright, did you bring the glasses?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Don't trip and die.
So if you saw me just like jerk there when I got up, we have the camera hanging over us today, which we never do before. I just saw the delay. We have the camera hanging over us today, which we
don't do.
I said never do before.
Well, we never do either.
Yeah. Let me see.
Until now.
I want to get us matching glasses for each one.
Okay.
So that we can kind of keep track of that. Okay, these all have different...
So this is all new to us, and so hopefully this sounds okay, and we're not too echoey or too all...
Yeah.
But if not, we'll adjust it accordingly each time. Just trying something new.
Yeah. It might be a little echoey, but I don't think it's too echoey. So that's always a good thing.
Yep.
And you know what? If this works out well, we might just start doing this for our regular videos.
Yeah, I think so.
Because... Yeah.
I guess we'll have to do each time, like, I guess make a little shelf there and just each time bring something out there.
Yeah.
Something new.
Alright, we'll use those for the others. We were a little bit late just because we were still setting up, and you can tell we're actually still setting up. Alright.
Yep. Do you have water? Oh, you do have water.
I do have water. Don't fall and die.
Oh, yeah.
Grab one of those glasses over there, too.
Which ones?
Just any of those.
One of these?
Yeah, that's fine. Grab two of them. See, guys, we're we're a little bit...
This is how much we actually edit out when we do our stuff.
That's true. We're not running behind. This is just normal, and we don't have the editing to
take away.
Yeah. These aren't water glasses by any means, but
Nope.
they work. They hold liquid and they don't leak.
That's good, refreshing water.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start off with the Heaven's Door bourbon. Wow, that made a dent. All right. Cheers. Salud.
Salud.
See, that smells really nice.
It does.
I remember the first time I had this, like, the more I tried it, the more I liked it. Like, the first sip, I was like, But then by the time we got to, like, the third, fourth sip,
I think it was the rye one that I liked. Is that at your old place that we had that rye one? I think it was.
It might have been. I don't think we had it on the video, but we might have just had it.
Because I think it was a Sazerac and this one that I kind of like.
Yeah, I remember you liking that Sazerac. We have this new wireless mouse, and I keep forgetting that we have it. So every time I need to like adjust something, I lean forward and do it. But I can just do it with this, and it's so much more easy.
And you didn't do anything with the mouse. All you did was go down.
I know, but that's because I already did what I'm trying to do when I went up there.
It has that very oaky.
Yeah, but it also has like a super fruity nose too. Like dark cherries, like berries. That's what I'm getting. It's like cherries and berries.
I feel like this one needs to sit a little bit.
It might. Should we just do that? Should we just pour all of them, and then like let them sit, or we could come back to it later?
I guess we can go back to it later.
That'd be good.
I think I'll forget which ones are which.
Yeah.
Because there's not an actual cup to go on.
So these are in the we can get cups. These are in the Bastard's Ball Glencairns.
Oh, we can always come back to them.
Bastard's Ball for bourbon.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna sip it.
Yeah.
That actually is really nice.
This tastes like a bourbon.
Yeah.
Just like very oaky.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetness to it.
Yeah.
See, I let it sit, so now I can smell. There was that alcohol fumes. I can't get past it.
I wasn't really getting that too much when I was smelling it, but yeah, I guess so. No, but I think that was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got a lot of berries out of that one.
I did get cherries.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Black cherries.
Yeah, the cherries, the berries. There's the vanilla back there, of course, that you get, but it's kind of in the. I think it's behind all of that.
Mm-hmm.
The oak and the cherries are the forefront, and then it's the vanilla that you get after the fact.
Ooh, mixed with that water, it was good.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you know, like after you drink water, you still have some water left.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna put this over here.
Okay. We're gonna move it over.
Yeah. Next, we'll do the double barrel.
Okay.
We'll just go in order.
So we are doing the double barrel.
Yes. Double barrel in the Heaven Hill glasses, because Heaven Hill and double barrel rhyme.
Oh. Really?
No.
So how's double barrel whiskey work?
There were two barrels. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
No,
Like, do they like put in one barrel and then just after a couple of years they put it in the other barrel?
I think that is kind of how it works, actually. It says the 3 whiskeys in this blend age for 6 years, then come together in new American oak barrels for an additional year. Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's 2 different barrels, and then they combine them after a certain year?
I think so. So it's the 3... So I guess this is a blend of 3 different whiskeys that age separately for 6 years, and then they combine them into one barrel, a new American oak barrel, to age for an additional year.
Okay.
So...
Is that like a triple barrel?
Oh, I don't know. Well, because each whiskey was in 2 barrels, I guess. Each of the 3 whiskeys.
So far, I got a lot more notes with the first one.
I did too.
This one's more subdued.
Did I pour us enough of this one? I don't think would... I think that's enough.
That's like the same thing as that one. And that one I could still smell.
Yeah. This one is a lot more subdued.
I'm getting a hint like a butterscotch or caramel.
I was going to say I'm getting like a perfumey note back there. I feel like even though this is more subdued, the alcohol plays more of an impact on this one than it did on the bourbon. There's a mad squirrel out there.
Oh, I see him too. He's in the tree. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big squirrel.
It's because they eat all the birdseed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's subdued on the flavor as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. All right, headphone. Let's do this. Headphone warning. Ready? You were warned. Those of you who aren't watching.
Can you imagine like having like a big headphones in, like headphone warning? Oh no! Yeah. This one tastes a little bit creamier.
The vanilla is more forward on this one than it was on the bourbon.
Much sweeter than the other one.
Yeah, it's like what is that sweetness though? Is it the vanilla sweetness?
I think so. It's like a vanilla ice cream.
I'm not getting the cherries that I got in the bourbon.
It's like a vanilla ice cream cake.
Yeah. I feel like even though the oak was very prominent in the bourbon, I think it's more prominent in the double barrel, which makes sense that it was because it was in 2 separate or 2 barrels. A new oak barrel to end.
But you would think that you get a lot more like flavor just for being a blended with 3 different whiskeys, or 3 different, right?
Yeah, you would think so, but maybe not.
Yeah, same expression I got.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I expected it to be more similar to the bourbon, but I guess that's why they're different whiskeys. All right, so next we're having the rye, which is in the non-labeled Glencairns.
Oh my! I did it from this way. Yes.
Good job.
Like you're not even telling me. Yeah, you're good. Just like.
I didn't know I needed to like let you know. Like, what are you trying to like merge in traffic or something? You're good.
Yeah.
No, you did good.
Oh, like Alan. You're good, Phil. Oh, what was it?
What?
Hangover?
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Do the The swirly swirl.
Why can't I do that? Can I do it?
You're doing it. You're doing the swirly swirl. All right. Yeah, this one just smells like a rye.
Yeah, this kind of shows that I think I'm like more into malt now.
Yeah.
I did like rye a lot, like when I was over at your place, like your old place.
Yeah.
I was like, rye is the way to go, and like bourbon, then scotch, and then now I'm like malt.
You're a fan of the malt whiskey. But yeah, this one is, I've got like the tall hair going on today. This one, you're getting a lot of like the grassy sort of hay kind of thing happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm getting like a lot of ranch vibes with this one.
Like out on the ranch or ranch dressing?
No, like out on the ranch.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Wait, what is ranch dressing? Because ranch is the company, right? Ranch?
No, ranch is the type of dressing.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's different companies. You got the Hidden Valley, you got the HEB brand.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the only ones I know.
Cheers.
Cheers. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a lot one.
Ooh. That one is very creamy.
Really? This one I feel like it's watered down.
It's not as bold flavor-wise as the bourbon, but I feel like it felt very creamy.
This one's spicy.
Yeah, it is. All right. So this is the straight rye whiskey, finished in the Vosges oak, or the Vosges, the Vugs, however you say it. Hand-toasted oak cigar barrels from Vosges, France, gave our straight rye whiskey notes of orange peel, coriander, and spice for a more approachable sip.
That's the first one?
That's the one we just had. The rye.
Oh, the rye? Oh.
You said the spice.
I got spices.
Did you pick up that orange peel?
I don't know if
Maybe. There might be an orange back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little citrusy.
I can get an orange back there.
Citrusy with some bitterness to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does have a little bit of bitterness, which I guess, tracks with the citrus.
Yeah.
So that one is 46% alcohol. It was awarded 94 points from the Ultimate Spirits Challenge in 2018.
Oh, is that good?
I guess so. It says excellent, highly recommended. And then, I'm gonna, they have like all the awards that they won back here. So I'm not gonna tell you all the awards.
Okay.
They've all won awards, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Why don't you like it?
No, I want to know which one is your favorite.
Oh.
Without having the influence of the awards. Or do you want to taste through them again?
This one? I could probably have an idea. Do you have an idea?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Pretty fast idea.
Yeah, no, I have an idea. I'm going to pour a little bit more of this one because I don't think I poured as much of this one. Would you like more of this one?
I have enough for everything.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I didn't do a very good job of pouring this. I kind of poured it on the stool here. Yeah, this is the one that I was kind of the most unsure about as far as what I was getting from it and what, like, I think I know how I like them, but yeah. Yeah, that one just doesn't have as much going. Okay, so let's talk about it then.
All right.
Which one is your least?
My least favorite, blue.
Yeah, me too.
Double barrel.
Yeah, the double barrel.
Yeah, it's just not hitting me the way I want it to hit me.
Yeah, it didn't have as much going on. Flavors weren't there as much. Which is your number 2?
And this one we may be interchanged on that one.
Okay.
So
let's point to our number 2.
Our number 2?
3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not interchanged.
No, we're not. I thought you were
not.
Yeah.
I liked it though.
Because you said that you're like how you were talking like, oh, I thought that were gonna be your number 1.
No, I think I still prefer the bourbon of these 3.
Because you're like, oh, citrusy, bitterness, creaminess. I was like,
Well, I mean, yeah, I was getting all that stuff, but I think I still liked what I was getting in this one better because here I was getting like the fruit and the cherry and the berries and everything else, and yeah.
The zips, I can't remember.
Oh, the not raspberry though.
Mm-mm.
I hate raspberry.
But yeah, so obviously our number 1 is that one.
The bourbon.
Yep.
So, if you're going to buy one of these bottles, get the bourbon.
Yeah.
Or the rye. I would say the bourbon or the rye. I don't know if I would recommend this one over the other 2. I think when it comes to these 2, it just depends on what your taste is. But I still think that anyone who tried these 3 would like either of these 2 better than this one. So
I think so too.
Yeah. That's just what I'm thinking. But no, this is a good set. These are each 200 milliliter bottles, which I think this is really a great size for a whiskey bottle because you can
experience all 3. And you have enough where it's not like just like those small bottles where you're just like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, like you try it once and it's over. No, like you can pour yourself a little bit and be like, oh, you know what? I might want to come back to that later. And you can actually come back to it. So I think this is a good size bottle just in general. And I wish more distilleries, whiskey companies would make 200 milliliter bottles because that's like the perfect size to just want to be able to try something but not like try it all like one and done type of thing.
Yeah.
So.
But I think that's why they make those small bottles because you're one and done and you're like, I want to try it again. Then you have to get the big bottles after that.
Yeah.
So it's probably like a marketing thing.
Or just get another small bottle.
Yeah.
Like the Balcones single malt. I've never bought a big bottle of that, but I've bought probably 4 or 5 small bottles. Yeah.
You might as well just buy a big bottle after that.
Well, because it's expensive. The big bottle's like $70. And I can buy a small bottle for $4.99 just whenever I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, if you buy like 5 of them, then you're halfway there.
Yeah, that's true. But no, I'm a huge fan of small bottles of whiskey. Like that's. I wish that there were more of those available.
Yep.
But anyway, all right. So what is it? 23 minutes into the stream, and we've tried all of them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try this bourbon again because I really liked it. We have another Heaven's Door that we can bust open here, but that'll really be the last one.
Mm-hmm. The last stream went a lot faster than I thought it did.
Yeah, we were only trying through 3 of them.
Yeah. And most of them were like that too. Well, like maybe one more added, which we're gonna do right now. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. This one might be just an hour because we've gone over on a few of them, but
yeah,
this one might be just the hour. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get one more that we can try. We'll put it in these glasses.
And this is gonna be a bigger bottle.
Yeah, it's gonna be the bigger bottle of the Heaven's Door. So here lately, Heaven's Door has been coming out with a lot of other whiskeys. This one is a single barrel store pick from Total Wine.
Oh, okay.
And we did a review of this one a little over a year ago, or a year and a half ago, something like that. But we'll just try it out.
Wait, is it a double barrel store pick?
Yes, it's a bourbon whiskey. It's a Heaven's Door straight bourbon, cast strength single barrel store pick.
Oh, single barrel.
From Total Wine. It has all the proofs. 128.1 of them.
Dang. Alright, here he goes.
Here we go.
You can smell first and then we'll cheers.
Yeah. Now, do you remember what you thought of this one when we tried it before?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
Remember what we thought?
I remember what I thought, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to influence any decisions here.
Oh, okay.
But I do remember what I thought of it. And so far, I'm not getting that.
Oh. That's very influential.
Do you want more water?
Oh, you know, yeah. Okay.
I'll just edit that out. Oh, wait.
I know this is cast strength, and this feels like one of those that you would put like a drop of water to.
Yeah, we can put a little bit of water in this. The oak is the biggest thing that comes through on this one.
Yeah. I think this is where a small little desk would be, like a little stool.
Yeah.
For like pouring.
Oh.
Instead of like going sideways.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not having to like face away from the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't been recording here we did our last live stream here, which was the first time we had ever done something like in this setting, and then we recorded a few review videos here, which will be coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We probably won't stay out here long term just because
it's gonna get hot.
It's gonna get hot. Yeah.
Right now, it's a nice breezy weather.
Yeah, but we have no AC or climate control in this spot. So once it does start to get hot, we'll probably move back to where you're used to seeing us. And yeah, because that room is air conditioned.
Yeah. So it's probably going to be like in March, April. You'll start seeing us back in there.
Yeah. This area just has more space, and it's just kind of fun to change things up a little bit.
Not everything is so like close to us. Yeah. Everything is a little bit further out, and we have room.
Yeah.
Like here, I can kick. I'm not gonna kick, but I can kick.
Yeah, we can like get up, walk around. Well, not right now because we have like all the wires happening, but usually we can like get up, walk around, and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm getting from here. I'm getting oak and alcohol.
Really? You know what I got?
No,
chocolate.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting. It's like a milk chocolate, right?
Yeah. I think I'm getting like a s'mores. Like I'm getting like kind of like the spices from a graham cracker.
Okay.
And like the sweetness, and it's like I'm sure it's a vanilla sweetness because bourbon, but I'm gonna just throw that in there. It's like a marshmallow sweetness.
No, you're right. I'm kind of getting that too. It's like a s'more. All right, I'm gonna taste it.
Okay, ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a strong bite.
Mm-hmm.
You do taste the spices between it.
I feel like the alcohol bite hits you at the end.
Oh, mine was in the forefront.
Really?
Yeah, and it kind of like settled down.
Mm. He like started off kind of creamy, and then the bite showed up. It was like, whoa.
Oh, mine was like, whoa. All right, it's okay now. Okay, that bite was in the back.
See, I didn't get a bite that time.
That bite's still in the back.
It might just be because I drank the water, but
the bite's not leaving.
very oaky there. That's what I'm getting. All the oak, all the wood.
Wow. Yeah, very oaky.
Mm-hmm.
Very forest.
Yeah.
Like you get the, like that dry leaves.
Mm-hmm. Just all the wood, the bark, the foliage. It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has some bitterness to it too.
It does. I don't know if I... Okay. So I remember my initial reaction to this when we tried it, whenever it was we tried it. There's a video on our channel somewhere of us trying this specific bottle. Was the alcohol just took over everything. That was my initial thought.
Oh, so here you able to pick out more?
I think so, a little bit more, but I think the alcohol impact is still a little too much. It's a super high proof. It's 128.1 proof. And I don't know, you kind of get to the point where, like, is it high proof because that's the perfect proof for it, or is it high proof because, oh, cask strength? Like,
yeah.
it's, I think this is one of those whiskeys that could have benefited from being sort of diluted a bit. And we'll add water here. But yeah, yeah, you want to pour that in there? I think there's still a lot of alcohol. I was able to get a little bit more of the smell and even the nose, but I'm just gonna put one. Do you want one?
Just one. Just uno.
I might pour a little bit more and add more water here in a moment.
Oh, I think that's good. Very sweet, very caramelly. That's caramel. That's.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm gonna pour a little bit more, just a tad, because I just have like one more sip's worth left.
Mm.
But yeah, this is a total wine store pick.
If you need it.
Just one more.
Yeah, very sweet.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that actually helped a lot, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. We gotta stop doing like the whole like 3 drops, 2 drops thing. We should just start off with 1 and see where we're at, and then add another one if we need to.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just
Because I remember in the beginning we would add 3, and we're like, oh yeah, this is good. But then like some of them were like, oh, this is a little diluted too much.
Yeah.
You can never go back, but you can go.
You can add more, but you can't
never
take.
do away.
Yeah. There's still a little bit of alcohol in there, but it's like it's kind of what you expect from when you just try a whiskey, or when you try whiskey.
Okay, second try. see the creaminess without the bite.
Yeah.
Very sweet. It is like milk chocolatey.
Yeah, you get that milk chocolate, the graham cracker.
It's like a melted milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm. That's actually really nice with a little bit of water added.
You get a slight bite in the finish.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that alcohol impact does not go away, but it kind of it lessens a little bit, and other flavors come forward.
Yeah, so it's not like
Caramel just came through for me on that one big.
It's not like a takeover, but it's more like it's part of it. Like it's like balanced more.
Mm-hmm.
Like a harmony.
Yeah, like everything is where it needs to be.
Mm.
See, I think this whiskey could have benefited from being diluted a little bit. And I don't know. I know diluting a whiskey is different than just adding water to it like we did, but I still think it could have been benefited from that just because the alcohol impact on the flavor or on the taste just straight out of the bottle was a lot.
I don't know. Now that we add the drop of water,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one of the few cask strength. I'll be like, this is what I feel like a cask strength would be. Like your choice of how much you want to add, how much you want to take away.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like these are basically it. You're not gonna add water to those because they'll take away too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that one, it's like your choice. Okay, you can add a drop. You can add 2 drops.
This one is, you can customize it.
Yeah.
You can customize it to fit your taste. That's actually pretty cool looking at it that way. I like that.
Because I know like some cask strengths,
Mm-hmm.
like it's good the way it is.
Yeah.
And you don't want to add anything or you don't want to take away anything.
Yeah.
But this is one of those I feel like you can.
Mm-hmm. I like that a lot. When you look at it from that perspective, then yeah, it makes a lot of sense because just adding a little bit of water to that one just made it probably my favorite of all of these.
Like I had a drop with mine and you added 2 drops because you added more.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
Yeah.
Like it's...
Okay.
Yeah. See, just because of that drop of water, you probably will drink that a lot more now.
I probably will actually, because that makes it actually really good. All right. Going back to this pack, which was the point of the video, I'm gonna read to you the awards this one has won.
The awards.
So the bourbon.
Okay.
Got the Ultimate Spirits Challenge 2018, 96 points. Extraordinary. Ultimate recommendation.
Oh, for the what? The first one?
The bourbon.
Oh, okay. No wonder you didn't want to tell me.
The Double Barrel Ultimate Spirits Challenge 2018, 93 points. Excellent. Highly recommended.
Mm.
And then the Straight Rye we already talked about, 94 points.
So even the box says 1, 2, and 3.
Basically, yeah. Oh, I never noticed that. The box basically ranks them for us, and the box is right. I will say I agree with the box. The bourbon is the best one, followed by the rye and then the double.
It didn't rank it for us. It agreed with us.
Mm-hmm. So then, that was the Ultimate Spirits Challenge. And then we've got the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. 2018. All of these are 2018, actually. It won the gold medal. All 3 whiskeys won a gold medal.
Oh, okay.
And the San Francisco World Spirits 2018. And then in the bourbon, 2018 double gold medal, the New York World Wine and Spirits Competition. The Straight Rye, the International Spirits Competition, 94 points, gold medal winner. And then the double barrel whiskey. Listen to this. The double barrel whiskey. The London Spirits Competition 2019 Whiskey of the Year.
Oh, wow.
The double barrel.
Crazy.
That is crazy when you think about it. Because that's London. So you know there had to have been some scotches in there.
Yeah.
And that thing beat them out? Really? I want to know who judges this. Because I don't agree with that.
This one's 50. You know what? I'm going to try something.
Yeah, that one is the highest proof of the three. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, I do not see it on that one. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but compared to the other two, and even the cast strength after you add the water to it, I don't think that double barrel, I don't think this one measures up to the others. And London said it was the whiskey of the year. And you know I love London.
Do you still love London? I'm just kidding.
Right.
Well, like all years don't have the best whiskeys that came out, so you never know. Oh, I didn't drop a water in that one.
In the double barrel?
The double barrel. You do get more, not a lot more, but you do get some more. You get some creaminess to it and a smell.
Yeah, like a vanilla cream. Ooh, you know what it smells like? It smells like buttercream. Like buttercream frosting.
Oh, I don't know if I ever had that. But yeah,
if you've had a cake, you've had buttercream frosting.
Oh, okay. It's much sweeter in the smell.
Mm-hmm. Like a store-bought birthday cake. That's buttercream
that's
frosting.
buttercream? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's spicier.
Yeah, but I feel like the water also diluted it
Way too much.
Yeah.
That's one drop.
That was one drop, yeah. I only added the one. I don't know, man. I just don't see it. I don't see the appeal of the double barrel.
The 2019?
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't taste bad. It's just not as good as the others.
Yeah. Maybe just not for us.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're not judges, so.
No. But we should be.
Put us on the board.
Right? On the board of directors for all these whiskey competitions. Ultimate Spirits Challenge. Extraordinary. Ultimate recommendation. That's the bourbon.
Mm.
The others are only excellent, highly recommended.
Well, excellent and ultimate, then that means highly is pretty low on the list, right? If you look at it that way.
Yeah, because ultimate is the
highest you can go.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's what I'm... Extraordinary, ultimate recommendation versus highly recommended. Because this is 96 points, the bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rye is 94 and the double barrel is 93. These are the scores that they got from the 2018 Ultimate Spirits Challenge for American whiskey. American bourbon. American rye.
I think the single barrel would have done better.
You think so? Yeah. But do they add water when they try it?
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you don't add water to this one, I don't think
it will be that high.
Yeah.
It'll still be in the 90s, I feel like.
It might be.
Like maybe 93? Like going to tie?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna basically read the rest of this box here. So you can see the design on all of these bottles is like kind of an industrial sort of design.
Yeah, like that. Was it steampunk? It's called.
I think so. So, I think we mentioned this before, but this is Bob Dylan's whiskey. And he says, gates appeal to me because of the negative space they allow. They can shut you out or shut you in. And in some ways, there is no difference. So I think these are supposed to be like...
Negative space?
Yeah, but like gates that he's designed.
Oh, like this one right here is...
Yeah, and it shows this picture here. You see the gates there with him?
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold this up to the camera. But... I don't know how well you can see that, but it shows like, I guess, gates that he's designing.
Oh, we're about to find out in a little bit.
And then it says, to complement the whiskey's fine craftsmanship, each bottle showcases Dylan's distinct iron gate artwork that he creates in his studio, Black Buffalo Ironworks. So I guess he creates those gates. So on the front of the bottles they've created, and you see even this one has the same design as that one. Heaven's Door is an award-winning collection of American whiskeys co-created with cultural icon Bob Dylan. Using uncommon blends and special barrel finishes, Bob Dylan and master blender Ryan Perry created a collection of super premium whiskeys that strike the perfect balance of art and craft. And then I never read the description for the bourbon, but it's aged in new American oak barrels for a smooth blend with notes of vanilla and baked bread layered over rich toasted oak.
Ooh, bread.
We got the vanilla and the oak, but I don't remember getting bread.
Bread?
Let me try the bread.
Oh, I can't try bread.
Why not?
Because I don't have anything.
Oh, pour yourself some. Fresh baked bread. What kind of bread? I feel like bread is a very vague term.
Well, not rye bread.
No, not rye bread. Maybe just like regular old wheat bread.
Yeah. Oak bread. Is there oak bread?
Oak bread?
Grass bread?
No.
I don't know what kind of breads there are.
You got the white bread, the wheat bread, the oat bread.
Oh, see, you're saying oak.
The rye bread, the sourdough bread. There's all kinds of breads.
Okay. Like, I go to HEB and I just find the thin slice. No, you know what? I do get the sourdough bread sometimes.
From the HEB bakery. We used to get that, but then there's a place here by my house called Neaters, and they're a chain, so you might have one near you wherever you are. But they sell loaves of bread, and their sourdough is really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I got some from like Sprouts. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I like the sourdough bread from Neaters. That's the one that we usually get.
Oh, they're so pricey. You get like only like 7 slices.
Oh yeah, it's not cheap. Well, the one at Neaters is $5 and change, and I mean it lasts us all week. But I mean you can get a loaf of bread for a lot less than that at the grocery store. But that sourdough bread to me is really good.
But they're like thicker. They're thicker slices most of the time.
No, these are actually pretty thin, like slices.
Really?
Like they're good, but they're big. It's a big loaf. So the slices themselves are probably about the same thickness as like a regular like a loaf of wheat bread.
Mm-hmm.
But it's bigger.
Oh, okay. It's a bigger slice.
Mm-hmm. Like the bread itself is like this. It's like that big. But the slice is like that thick.
Oh.
So. Wait, did I get bread on that?
I think I got bread.
I think so too. Yeah, I think I got bread on that.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a little bit of bread there.
I didn't get any bread.
You didn't get any?
I didn't get any bread.
I got it, but just a hint of it. I still think the cherry is more prominent on this one than anything else.
But I did enjoy it.
Yeah, the cherry and the oak.
I think, so with the drop of water,
After
this one's my favorite.
Okay. After trying the others, though, I will say, coming back to this one, the cherry isn't as prominent. It's still there, but it's not as prominent as it was when we first tried it. But yeah, you're right. I agree. This one, after adding the water, is the favorite. And it might have been because when we tried it before that we tried it when it was first opened.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't try with the water.
We might not have.
Or did we?
I feel like we would have.
Yeah, if we did, we put way too much water.
Yeah. Because I remember thinking that it was way too alcohol-y, and on a whiskey like that, I'll usually add water just because of that reason. So I'm sure we tried it with water. But we first opened it. That was when we first opened it. So now it's had time to kind of air out a little bit. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. But this one is interesting because it actually has it has a lot of information on here. It has the mash bill, which is 80% corn, 10% rye, and 10% barley.
Oh, wow.
Distilled in Tennessee. It tells you the warehouse and the Rick level. Warehouse W6, Rick level B. Kelvin cooperage, char number 4. Toast medium plus. So, bottled by Heaven's Door Spirits, Memphis, Tennessee.
I think you talked about that last time too, right? Like that, not every bottle's labeled that way.
Yeah.
Where they have the percentage of the breakdown of it.
Yeah, you don't get this on most bottles of whiskey. So whenever I see this on a whiskey, I really appreciate it. Our annual single barrel bourbon limited allocation is comprised both of our own distilled barrels and sourced from partnering whiskey makers. And I wonder if there's anything on here that says distilled in... There's no label on the back. Oh yeah, distilled in Tennessee.
Wait, I think
so. This is a blend of their own stuff and whatever they sourced from whoever they sourced it from. I heard that Heaven's Door, I don't know if they've already opened it or if they're working on a tasting room that you can actually go and visit in Kentucky. Which is interesting because up to this point they've all been that's Tennessee bourbon. This is distilled in Tennessee.
Oh.
But they're opening a venue in Kentucky where you can go and try their stuff. So I don't know if they're going to start actually doing Kentucky bourbon or if they're going to stick with Tennessee, but it's just where you can try it is in Kentucky. I don't know.
I wonder why the numbers on the bottom are different.
What do you mean?
On the bottom, there's numbers embossed.
Oh, like down here?
Yeah.
08?
Yeah. And they're all different.
11?
Mm-hmm.
13?
Mm-hmm.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments if you know why they're different. Yeah, I don't know why they're different. That's interesting.
Sorry, I got caught up on that. I was like, that's 12.
It probably doesn't mean anything. It's probably just this batch of bottles is the 12th batch of bottles that we made.
I mean, it has to be meaning something. if it's embossed in there. If it was just back, they'll just put a label on there.
Yeah, I don't
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what that means. But we're kind of reaching the hour here, so let's see, we have about 5 minutes left.
That's fine.
So yeah, overall thoughts on Heaven's Door?
So Heaven's Door, I do enjoy.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed it, actually. Because I think I bought one on my own for Heaven's Door, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one we tried.
Yeah. Was that the one you bought me?
No, you bought one, and that's the one we tried on the channel.
Oh, I went to
3
buy
years
that
ago.
One. Yeah. So, but I think this one with water has to be my favorite.
Yeah.
That completely changed like my view on it. I would try that again, but it's very high proof, so I want to stick with one.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think we should try it again. But yeah, no, you're right. Like, these are they're all good. Like, I didn't dislike any of them, but I definitely liked some more than others.
Yeah.
So, if I had to buy one again, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I would buy this one or this one again, just because of the price difference.
Well, this is a store pick, so I mean, even in the future, this may change, like the way it is.
Yeah, that's true. It's a single barrel, so there's a lot of differences there.
Yeah, and then the next one may not be as high proof, or it might be higher proof. Yeah. So,
and I remember when I bought this, there was I think I actually made a post on our channel when I bought. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. But I remember when I bought it, there were two different whiskeys there, and let's see. Here it is. So there was this one, the 128.1 proof, and then there was another for 109.1 proof.
Oh, okay.
Both Total Wine Store picks, and they were both the same price. $62.99 was the price, and I ended up buying this one. I bought it just because it was a higher proof.
Good job on that one. Good job.
But yeah, there's the one.
See there, that's what I'm saying. Like you, this one you may not find the same one for that one.
Yeah.
But these are basically, you're always gonna have like similarities to it. Like,
yeah.
Closer.
Yeah, like if you buy that bourbon at the double, it's basically gonna be like you buy one of these. I'm done.
I'm so slow.
I didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, if you buy one of these, they're basically going to be like uniform throughout. What are you pointing at?
Well, I was watching myself.
Oh.
I was like, dang, I'm so slow.
You're watching yourself react to that?
Yeah.
There's a delay.
Okay. Anyways, all right. But yeah. So, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Heaven's Door Tennessee bourbon is the one. Just a regular one.
Yeah, the
straight bourbon.
The straight bourbon. This one.
Yep. Just the one we go.
Yeah.
But unless you like rye, then rye is good too.
Yeah. But yeah, this one is it's gonna vary just depending on where you get it and all of that, but because it is a single barrel store pick, so they're all gonna be different. But yeah, I think the bourbon is the way to go, like Gio said. And
you guys want the from?
I got a little bit here to toast with.
All right.
So that's gonna be it.
Gonna go ahead and end this.
Mm-hmm.
And cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for watching. Bye.